What's up, hobby hooligans? You're watching Ashtabula Hobby Talk. I'm Rikus, owner of Captain's Comics in North Kingsville, Ohio, and I'm here with
Hey, I'm Nemo.
yeah.
Hobby Hooligans, very good. President of Amigos Radio Club, Ashtabula, and amateur radio enthusiast. And what a great show we've got today.
Yep, we hung out with my good friend Chris, and we explored his house, his collection.
His LP collection, that's amazing. It's an amazing collection, and any music fan, any music collector would, man, would be half of his collection would be an amazing feat, not just all of it like he has.
We did our best to capture his collection as best we could, but we kind of got sidetracked to a couple of pinball games and
Yeah.
listening to some records and just hanging out.
Yeah, it was great time having a good conversation with him and all the things he had to share. And we didn't even I know that just what we saw down there wasn't even all of it. I know he had probably way more throughout the rest of the house, obviously, like floor to ceiling everywhere.
He's definitely acquired some experiences with bands and in his hobby.
It needs to get some of the photographs signed, man.
Yeah.
That would make him really worth more. But yeah, absolutely. And I mean, he was just such a nice guy, and I'm so glad I got to meet him. Thank you for introducing him to me.
Yeah.
And let's introduce him to everybody watching.
All right. Without any further ado.
Here we go. Away mission.
So I dated his cousin, which was Aunt Bev's daughter, and that's how I got that photo. She gave it to me when I saw her. It was 15 years ago. She was on a garage sale.
So this is just like the beginning of it. Wayne's I see down there. This you and all these people? Or are these just band?
Yeah. Smashing Hawk. Skid Row, there's Kansas, Zebra, Styx, and Leonard Skinner. And Napoleon Dynamite. With Pedro. That's just last year. There's Ozzy's Ultimate Sin. Well, that's the t-shirt that's Ultimate Sin. And Metallica opened up front.
What's up? Is that Elvis? That's Elvis?
That's Ozzy.
Oh, it's Ozzy.
1978.
What was the first concert that you went to? That you remember going to?
Kiss, 1975.
That's it? I suspected that was
That's the
it.
guitars. That's the ticket stub.
My first concert was also Kiss. 1999.
99.
When I first got my car, my very first car, there's a cassette tape with, what was it? Dress to Kill, I think, was on it. So I listened to that nonstop. It kept playing it over and over again because that's the only cassette I had. And then I started buying more Kiss albums. And then I was like, you know what? I need to see these people live because this is going to be the last time I'm ever going to see them.
Right.
And I didn't know they were going to keep doing concerts after that over and over
Oh,
again.
I know. This is new.
I seen that. That was nice. Did you get to pick your band in there?
Huh?
Did you get to pick your own bands put in there?
No, it was already done. It's weird because you got Alice Cooper, Warrant, Motley Crue, Tesla Def Leppard, Skid Row, Dokken, but then you got The Who,
Oh, yeah.
and the Beatles. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Journey and Kiss, Winger, Wasp, and then you got Pearl Jam.
Nirvana.
And Nirvana.
Nirvana. What's Nirvana doing there?
And Pearl Jam.
The Who?
Where's Nirvana?
That smiley face with the
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I thought that had something to do with Bon Jovi, but I guess not. Huh?
No, I'm pretty sure that's Nirvana.
Yeah.
This is a single?
Mm-hmm.
Diary of a Madman. You having a hard time?
It's a promo. What song's on the other side?
Flying High again?
That one, and then what's on the other side? Pre-release Montel.
Have you listened to that one yet?
No. No. So it's pretty cool, you know?
Might be some extra on that.
Yeah. This stuff here, if I
Just
already
these boxes?
have it, you know what I mean? I have to, you know, then I'll put it in the boxes to sell if I already have it, you know? There's a lot of stuff in there. Check this one out.
Oh,
The
wow.
original Riddler.
I didn't even know that existed.
Me neither. I found it in a collection. Is that cool or what?
What does he do? Sing? Or is that like
Yeah, he's sort of like a Frank Sinatra type singer. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So, yeah, there's some old Mr. T.
Yes.
It's pretty cool. I'm gonna put these up on my bar. You know, some unique ones there. You know what I mean? It
Wow.
inside here is where the music plays. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Same with that one.
That one seems a little bit better because it looks symmetric.
Right.
The striper doesn't look very symmetrical.
And you can see the outside the face to face.
Townsend? Yeah.
It goes outside.
Is that a laser disc or the Return of the Jedi? Or is that the soundtrack?
Oh, that's a record. Yeah.
Soundtrack?
Picture disc record. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a lot of Star Wars stuff.
I had this complete Kiss collection by Todd McFarlane.
Oh, do you?
I had them all.
Yeah, that's
awesome. I had him. I had
Is that
him
the one
open.
you sold?
Yes. I had him open and unpackaged.
That was Cooper too.
I didn't have the Alice Cooper.
Yeah, I bought the music ones back in the day. You know,
Todd McFarlane was pushing these out really cool. He did the Beatles.
that was pretty cool. You saw this, right?
No, what's that?
Yeah.
I don't think I even listened to that album. I have all the 4 ones. I don't think he had. I didn't know he had his own.
You know, that was later on.
Yeah, obviously.
You know, there's an autograph Tom Petty cover.
Oh, that was such a shame about Tom Petty.
Yeah, that's
He was on my list to
whole
watch.
yeah.
So I imagine you have some kind of category you have all the stuff in. Is it like in genres or alphabetical?
Of everything. Yep.
So it doesn't matter.
So-
It could be Beatles next to the Bangles or Bangles next to the Beatles then, right?
Right. Yep. It all genres up with it.
What can you tell me about this Kiss pinball?
It's an original, but it was customized in California. They did, I don't know, 7 or 8 of them.
Wow.
Different, you know? And this is the one that I got from the guy. So it's customized, it's got the same glass. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's been customized. There's LED lights in it. Everything on the top there, they added.
Okay.
This is all added. The guitars are added.
Guitars are awesome.
Same original glass. it.
They don't call it a holy grail if it's cheap.
Right.
It's a holy grail for a reason.
But if I'm going to buy one, pay that kind of money, might as well have it one that has already been gone over, you know. So here's what else they did to it. I'll show you. The sides there, that's a vinyl wrap. All right.
Okay.
See the vinyl wrap right there?
Yeah.
That's what the original looks like. So that underneath here that's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So it's already on there.
They put this wrap around it. Okay. And I got the one with all 4 original numbers. So underneath there.
So if you were to take that wrap off, you would have the original build of it.
Yes, but what condition? I don't know. You know what I mean?
No.
So this has all been painted. There's LED lights in here. So this is all added. That
It's a fine touch.
the original.
It accents the original.
Yes, it's the same playing field, except for they put a vinyl wrap over top of that too. Because, you know,
Yeah.
they started all over with it. Added all the LED lights. This is new. This is all new. Yeah.
And not only do you have like a Kiss pinball, you have a Judge Dredd one. And I'm not sure how many people know who Judge Dredd is, but if you're a comic book fan, this is another like small holy grail. I mean, most people don't even know this exists.
You know what's cool about it is this pinball machine came out before the movie.
Yes.
You know?
Well, the comic book is what probably early '80s, maybe later. So this came out just when the comic book was.
Lawmaster computer online. Welcome aboard.
I remember playing this one. Yeah. You get to a certain point, all these balls start coming at you. Want to play a game?
Dredd to control. I'm in pursuit of the stolen.
Shoot that man.
But these light up and you get extra points, and there's just so much.
There's
a video that shows everything that, you know, where you got to hit to get points and stuff like that. And I just play. I don't, you know what I mean?
Right,
I try to get it up in there, and as many times, the more times you do it, the more points you get, the more bonuses you get, more stuff lights up. You know, I've got free balls and stuff. It's pretty cool. It tells you all this stuff. I did get high scores: C, E, B, A, B.
Chris, thank you. First, let me start by saying thank you. This is the most amazing collection of, especially Kiss and Motley Crue and really all the bands that I grew up with and admired my whole life. Ozzy, Metallica.
It's a lot of 60s, 70s, and 80s classic rock, heavy metal. A lot of doo-wop. I've got Barbara Edie. I Dream of Jeannie over there. It's cool.
I mean, when we were kids, we didn't call them like a collection. It was just, we had a bunch of records.
Right.
So what transitioned for you from just having a record selection to actually being a collector?
Well, it started when it was only mainstream to listen to music then.
Right.
And so when, you know, CDs started coming out and everybody was getting rid of all their vinyl, and I just started to buy collections and keep everything I needed, and I was finding a lot of different stuff, rare stuff. That's mainly how I started collecting. Was when you could go to garage sales, flea markets, and find a whole 3 boxes of records. How much? $50 for all of them. Okay, I'll buy them all.
Yeah.
I must say, I usually see like someone talks about their record collection, and I'm looking through it. There's a lot of like some, not Sinatra, but like other people you don't even know.
Nat King Cole and
People you don't know. They just
Lawrence Welk.
It's like,
Yes.
what is this? It's,
Zamfir and the Master of the Pamphlet.
Yes.
You know.
and it's just a bunch of stuff that
Right.
no one knows who it is, but they got an album, probably inherited it, and it's just the case is kind of all tattered up and warped and water damaged, and they think that, oh, this is worth something, but it's like, no, you have something that's, you don't have any of that. You filtered all that stuff out and kept all the awesome stuff.
You mentioned CDs and everybody dumping their LPs, and there's, to me, and just maybe it's something for my generation, there's nothing that beats the sound of a brand new LP touching the needle for the first time. The dynamic range that's there is, it's not digital. It doesn't cut off the highs and the lows.
Yep, you got the analog sound that is the original.
Yeah.
That's how it should sound. Instead of getting, just like you said, digital, just so different. Especially if you have a nice stereo system with some good high-end speakers.
Yeah.
With the crisp crackling, you don't hear that too often, but when you do it, it sounds authentic. Something about that.
Yes.
You know that you're listening to something more pure.
And even taking the vinyl out of the sleeve and setting it on the turntable, it's just a different. Let's look at that one right there. The brand new Alice Cooper.
And so you have complete runs of a lot of your albums here then? I mean, just from what I'm seeing.
Yes. At a time, try to collect every album they put out. Of certain bands.
You got a lot of imports too.
Yes, imports.
Imports probably can be the hardest thing to click everything up.
There's a lot of imports that have different covers, different songs. I can show you this Aussie one I have upstairs. But there's 2 songs on it, the Bark at the Moon album, that aren't on the Bark at the Moon American version.
They did that a lot. They
Yeah.
do that a lot. And it was not just Ozzy, but
A lot of bands.
Metallica
Yes.
did that, where they did a whole bunch of stuff overseas, only got released overseas, and I mean, I got a few of those, but that stuff's even hard to find now.
Is that like a marketing strategy, you think, or just something that just happens?
I think it's the producers, and they say these songs are going to make it over there, and they're not going to make it over here. And then 10, 20 years goes by, 10 years goes by, and that song filters over here, or it filters over there, and it becomes a hit. And and I think that's happened with every great band. I mean, the Beatles were told they weren't going to make it in their market, so they went somewhere else.
Didn't the Beatles come here to make it big?
Yes.
I mean,
That's
they
the
didn't go
point.
somewhere else to make it. They came here to make it.
Right.
It's safe to say that records is not really your hobby, but music is. Do you think that's a safe bet? Because you've been to a lot of concerts. You're dive deeply into the culture of music.
Both. Yes.
You have Kiss memorabilia, anything memorabilia. I mean, you just like the music as a whole.
Yes. Both concerts and trying to meet the bands.
Now, as far as I've known you for like years now, and you're always going to concerts. You tell me you went to this concert and that concert. I'm trying to play catch up. I went to an Alice Cooper concert. You already went to like 5 of them already. Like, oh, did you sing this song? I'm like, no, you didn't sing that song. But But yeah, you've been to a lot.
Yes. Yep. Dating back to 1975 to last night.
So what do you like? The big venues, or do you like do you remember?
The small venues.
The small venues.
Yes, I like the small venues.
Okay. Yeah,
You
me
get
too.
Close up to them, and sometimes you get, they'll come out and meet you, and if you have something there to get signed, they'll, be glad to sign it. Some of them,
Some of them,
yeah,
some of them are not so much.
right. Yes. John Weeks one. I've tried and tried. Just wouldn't do it.
Do you have like original photos that are going to be in a Kiss album? Show me earlier.
It's supposed to be. I'm waiting to see when it comes out, if it's going to happen or not.
Photos
Said
that
it's
you
supposed
take.
a
Oh,
friend of mine took and he gave them to me. So
And then he's got the original photos, and then a copy of those photos are going to be
used in the
That's really
on
cool.
set. So when it does come out, I'll let you know how it goes.
I'll have to go get that album.
Yeah,
we'll have to come over and check it out when you get it.
yeah, no problem.
Now you're doing like a buy, sell, trade albums, kind of. You go to flea markets and set up. And
Yeah, and I've got a lot of duplicate vinyl that find other people who would be interested in starting their own collection, and I got a lot of duplicates to sell.
well, if you're interested in buying some albums, Chris's and Captain's Comics, is going to be set up at a Gem City flea market
As a matter of fact, yes, they're
October
opening up.
12th.
Yeah.
at the Moose Club in Harbor Creek, PA. Chris will be there with all his duplicate albums, which is, you don't think is a lot, but he fills up tables.
2000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're fairly priced. I mean, he's got customers that know him by name. They show up, they follow him from yard sale to flea market. And for the Ohio half of people, if you come to my comic book store, I have cards set up. You can get Chris's information and contact him through me if you're looking to sell a collection or buy a collection. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't want to
No
say
problem. Yep, that works for me.
So,
Yeah.
okay, let's open that bad boy up.
that.
Hold on.
50 years ago, their first album, and they actually started in the 60s. And so they all got back together, and he's put out a new vinyl. Oh yeah, you see that stool? You can put some on here. It's a 2-record set.
Wow. That's amazing.
Now, who used Vincent Price first? Was it Alice Cooper or was it Michael Jackson?
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper used him first?
Yeah.
Black Widow?
Yes.
That's a great song. So you'd think Michael Jackson seeing that, like, I can do that too. Michael Jackson is unique and very talented, but I think he got his inspiration from Alice Cooper. Had to.
Yes.
We're going to get a special treat. Sorry, all you YouTube viewers. All right. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed that. Man, it was great sitting around listening to some music
was a
and
good
hanging
time.
out. Yeah, awesome time.
We listened to that couple songs out of that album, and
It was good. It was
Alice
good.
Cooper's always been one of my favorites.
It's a shame we couldn't share that with everybody on
Copyrights.
YouTube, but yeah, you know how YouTube is.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you got coming up here? You got some trail life stuff this weekend, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm camping out Conneaut Church and doing trail life Saturday. Come in, check us out from 11 to 3. If you're interested, a couple episodes ago, we did a trail life with my friend Carl.
Also a good guy.
And yeah, we're putting on an open house to get enrollment, or just if you're interested in youth, outdoorsmen's.
Yeah, I can't wait to. Now that's just the get to know you event, right?
It's
Oh,
the
that's
starting of
not
our
the-
season, yeah.
Okay,
We're getting back together after our summer vacation, and
because I think there's some plans for us to go out with you guys in the field and do some stuff. Look at the bushcrafting.
mhm.
Actually, do some real bushcrafting out there, right?
I made a quick video to summarize a lot of the past stuff that we did. It's on Trail Life Facebook page. Go there.
Yeah,
that out.
yeah. Well, one day we'll figure out how to put the links in the description below.
Who do we would that be our
Would that be our line producer?
line
maybe,
producer?
maybe we need to blame it on our gaffer. Huh? Oh, we don't have the number of people we need. We need 50 people, 50 or 500. So that brings us to another topic there altogether.
Ooh, if we get
which
50
is-
subscribers, we can start putting links in there.
I
that what
think
you're
so.
saying?
I think that's how it works. I don't remember what the number of subscribers are. But if we get to 100 subscribers, we've been saying this for a while now. Let me grab this. You switch to me while I'm not even on the camera. So if we get to 100 subscribers, somebody's going to get this awesome Wednesday night joke night coffee mug, and this really, really cool. Oop, if I don't drop the coffee mug. This really, really cool Captain's Comics t-shirt. It's very awesome. Real good, nice material, high quality material. Good screen printing type printing on there. It's not going to fade or anything in the first wash, that's for sure. And size, color, lettering, color, all that stuff. Just let us know whoever that person becomes. And yeah, so like and subscribe and share, and we'll send these out.
Right. And what's that you got in your other hand there?
So we caught him off guard. That's all right. So this is something that a guy in our radio club made for a bunch of us. It's a little desk thing here, and it's got our call signs on it, all of them. Let me put that in there. He 3D printed all these, and 3D printing is probably going to be a hobby that we're going to be looking into real soon here. But thank you, Vito. 88OI Alpha Delta 8 Oscar India, that's his call sign, for putting these up. And if you look right here on it, it says, and everybody who knows, on the bottom of it, which is the tagline that I use when I open the 2-meter radio net locally here on the 146895 machine. I say, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody who knows, you can't put the cat back in the box, or whatever line I quote. I usually quote a movie line or a TV line, generally sci-fi.
Clever.
Yeah, and that's the only other way to get one of those awesome cups is to join that net and guess the correct movie that I'm quoting that week. So, and we get I don't know, we get some people to check in, and you can get to it Echolink and through RF Local. So, and I got a YouTube channel, W8IJC-L, if you're going through Echolink. Yeah.
Awesome.
So we're going to check out his, maybe his or somebody else's 3D printing hobbies. And I know that's coming up in the future here. We're going to make some plans for that.
Perfect.
Flea market? What's going on with that flea market?
All right. So as you've seen us talking to Chris, I am involved in Gem City Flea Market. I'll be setting up there October 12th, I think it is, the Sunday. Not this Sunday, but October 12th. That's a Sunday. I think it's the day it falls on. I'll be setting up next to Chris at our new location in Harbor Creek.
Is that the Moose Lodge up there?
Moose Lodge in Harbor Creek. Yes.
All right. Very good. Well,
Find some comics and get some albums. and call it a day.
Yeah,
We're set for the rest of the weekend.
that'd be something to go home and relax to. Reading comics and listening to some Black Sabbath and watching Thor crush Hulk would
And
be really cool.
There'll be other things at the flea market you can get. There's usually some guy that does pickles. Awesome flavored
Crafters.
pickles.
So this
Crafters.
is a new location for their flea market.
This will be a brand new. Rob has been established at I think going on 4 or 5 years. Well, I've been doing it with him for like 3 years, I think, and I know he's been well established before that.
We talked to Rob. I did talk to him. I did an interview with him a couple weeks back during the Girard PA's citywide yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a really nice guy. And I meant to get that clip up here for him, but I just haven't had time. So we're gonna make it up to him. I'm gonna get out there and talk to him in person with the cameras.
Nice.
So,
He's got an interesting story.
yeah, good charitable work up there. Speaking of charitable work, we're one step closer to being officially recognized as a 501c3. The state of Ohio processed all our paperwork, and we're just waiting for the IRS and the federal government to give us our stamp of approval, and then we will be officially our radio club a 501c3.
Awesome.
Yeah. Been a couple years coming, and everybody that's been working on it with us has been great. Everyone from me and Andrew and Sonny together, the three of us starting the club, and from the beginning saying that this was something we wanted to push forward and get going, to the 4 or 5 of us that committed up and started pushing it hard, making it happen. So really looking forward to doing some great things in the community with amateur radio. And so hey, that's all I got.
Well, today is 9/11, and I would like to take a remembrance of the towers that fell, all the firefighters and things like that, and it was impactful.
Yeah, I was not prepared for that day,
I don't think anybody was.
and
It was tragic.
I don't think anybody was. And
So to all those firefighters, first response, just keep doing what you're doing, and thanks for making America great.
absolutely, and as I say, which as a line I actually stole from our line producer when he used to help out with the nets, as thank you for all the people currently serving and retired from service to our country. Your sacrifices are not forgotten. I'll remember them.
And with that,
Hobby on.